think I'm good. Am I going to be in your way?
Nope. Nope, you're not. I'm just making sure that I can miss this.
I just get
It might, is it flipping it?
This is, yeah, just your stand a little bit. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. How's that?
That should be alright.
No, it's out of the way?
It's not out of the way, but it'll be alright. I'll live with it. Just use your consent to be on video. It's not on video. It's a stand. Yeah, see?
Well, that's
We'll deal with it.
well, if you went that way, 6 inches. Because I want both of us to be able to get all of it.
Oh, hey, that worked perfect.
Is that it?
Stay where you are.
Yeah, because I got full view.
That was experience there.
You're good?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That was,
You want to get those battles in the corner,
well, yeah.
right?
Yeah. That was one thing why we have to have this thing, not the whole thing. Wow. I do stupid stuff all that without talking. See what you got. Huh? See what you got. I don't need to know. It's fine. So far it's fine. It's fine. So far it's fine. Just trail down the whole wall. I'm hanging down the wall.
All right, looks like we are up and running.
Without it broken. Jason. Yes. You were born.
Am I still good? I made an adjustment. You want to check it?
Yeah, I mean,
Am I in it?
or your pop bottle, though.
Oh, that should be there. Yeah. We're good? Okay.
I'm not too worried. Half the time it's like, oh, oops, you know.
I know. Sorry about the video. Yeah, boy, I'm sure that's
But ours isn't live either.
sounds like a broken record, I'm sure. I frustrate myself when I go back and I try and watch it. I'm like, cameraman, get it together.
Oh, we're just doing it so hopefully the kids can see some stuff.
Right. All right, we are up and running. Angels face off against Cottage Grove, AA. Face off to Fiore, one back to D. Near side pass up to M&F. Chipped into the Wolfpack zone by Noah. Giving chase, Wolfpack return out neutral zone. Lost it on the stick handle. Battling in front of the boards of the Wolfpack. Dumped it back in towards Angels. Errolson feeds it up to Noah. He's immediately pressured. Noah sends it back far side. Barrelton, bank pass off the boards. Broken up by Wolfpack. Pass back from Noah to M&F. M&F carries it, wraps along behind the bench. Change of direction. Pass back up far side. Breakout pass. Gets broken up, deflected. Shot towards net. Hits some traffic. Barrelton grabbing the puck, skating around near side. He's going to continue with it. Barrelton pushed off the puck briefly. Picked up by Wolfpack. They're skating it around behind their goal line. Pressured far side by Key. Loose puck up, coming out near side, chipped it back forward. Luke Cook in pursuit. Wolfpack get the puck back down behind goal line. Pressuring it is Cook. Wolfpack change of direction. Puck wraps back near side. Pass out to the point. No clear shot. Brought back in. 38. The puck carrier tries to get a shot on target. Somehow went through multiple bodies, like saved by Noonan. Wolfpack coming out of the corner with it. Backhands it back down in. Peaslin going for it. Cottage Grove in white, of course. Pass out front. 34 rips a shot. Nice save by Noonan. Puck bouncing right out in the slot. Another pass out towards the slot. Broken up by Peaslin. Tries to skate it out. Nice poke check away by White, 34. Skating inside doing a toe drag. Couldn't get past 34 again. Puck battle in the corner. Wolfpack regains possession. Control carrying it back out into the neutral zone. Nice cycling. 38 dumps the puck, wraps it along the far side where they have an F2 striking in. Pass out to the point. Near side shot. Blocker save. Picked up into the near side boards. Christian Sandy going for it. Picked up by 98. Dumps it back into the far side corner. Nice body positioning. And pass out front. Huge save by Noonan. Some beautiful play setup by Cottage Grove, feeding it right out front. No time to react. "14 minutes, 31 seconds to go, period number 1. Sandy with the draw, loose puck out at the point. Quick reaction by Noonan, picked up behind the net, dumped up far side along the boards. Tries going for it is Aiken, recovered by Wolfpack, passing back near side. Shot towards net, deflected up into the netting off the stick of MNF. Starting to see some of the systematic cycling that Cottage Grove's been working on. Nice win off the draw by Wolfpack. Dumped out to the point, sent into the near corner. 11 sends it back out to the point. Pass far side. Shot crosses just wide near side. Back out to the point again. 4 feeding far post. Recovered, carried along behind the goal line by Therrelson. Chips it up to Lundy. Lundy feeds it up to Sandy. Sandy tips it up to Aiken. Aiken dumps it down. Goalie helps stop puck momentum. Recovered by 4. 4, nice pass up to 63, who hit 52, who was cycling in with speed. Angels regain the puck, getting it back out into neutral zone. Quickly recovered D-to-D pass. Far side over now. Loose puck dumped up by Nyquist. Easily recovered by Cottage Grove defense. Feeding it up. Poke checked away by Olsen. Puck carried by Tweeten. Tweeten taking his too much time. Back checker, feeding out front from Bolte, broken up by 63. 52 is going to come cycling in with speed near side along the boards. Changes direction in the corner. Pass out front. Tried to get a shot off. Was broken up. It's carried and dumped out now by the Angels. Tweeten gets a stick on it, sends it down. Icing waved off. Bring it down behind their net. Bank off the boards near side. Covering it is MNF. MNF tries to feed it far side, and offsides is going to be the saving grace for the Angels as Cottage Grove read that pass like a book. It's a far side face-off in front of the Angels bench. 12 minutes, 41 seconds to go, period number 1. Face-off controlled by Wolfpack. Pass back to their D, looking near side. Change of direction, goes back. Nice hard cross-ice pass through traffic. 12 feeds it up to 38. 38 was a drop pass out front as he was looking to cycle around behind the net. Pressuring behind was Therrelson, recovered by the Wolfpack. Still cycling around. 38 feeds it far side. A little bit out of reach, 78. Pressured in the corner is Therrelson. Wolfpack sends it out to the point. Shot on target. Blocked by the skate of Jace Peaslin. He's feeling that one. He'll go get a line change. Puck dumped down into the Wolfpack zone. Quickly recovered, brought back up through neutral ice. 24 is the puck carrier. Cuts in. Bouncing puck, stick saved by Noonan. Lost it on the stick handle with Sterlson. Quick return, bringing it back around is 24. Continues cycling, quick shot. A rebound by 98 as he was smothering in front of the net after sneaking around from behind the goal line. Angels starting to get a taste of the speed that the Wolfpack are bringing. Face off one right out front by the Wolfpack. Chip banked by Nyquist rather. Blocker save by Noonan. Carried behind the net. Goes back far side. Pressured out at the point. Drop pass. Shot from the point. Glove save and held on. Off the draw, pressure out. Shot attempt by 4, broken up by Nyquist, recovered by the Grove. Kept in shot far point. Bouncing awkwardly off the boards, hammered against. Recovered was Key. Wolfpack come in, just sends it near side wide of the post. Recovered by Key. Key's going to send it across far side. Polanski was cycling in towards the center. It's kept in the zone by Wolfpack. 4 tries dumping it in. Braden Key now charging forward. He's bodied off of the puck nicely by 2. 2 recovers, banking the puck up off. Sends it up a 2-on-1 now. Nyquist was going for the pass across. Nice save by Noonan. Kept in by 63 at the point. And pass up using the boards to Key just out of reach of Polanski. Another pass forward up where it's broken up by Nyquist. He's going to chase it into the near corner. Drop pass back to Therrelton. Therrelton dropping, changing direction. He's tied up along the boards. Passed up to Key. Key's has the puck stripped out from underneath him. Pass back attempt by the Wolf back out to the point. It was broken up. Therrelton with the puck again, stripped off of his stick behind the goal line. Pass out to the near side post. Puck slid underneath, a hard pass. Weak stick sends it near side, deflected by the stick of Aiken. Dumped in the zone by Sandy. Grove recovering it. Nice forward advancing pass out to the slot. Lost it in the skates. Kept in at the blue line. 63 picking up a loose puck, settling it down, continuing to carry it behind the goal line. Goal checked away by MNF. He's immediately tied up. Sandy now going for it. Grove coming out with the puck. Wraparound attempt. Broken up by MNF. Pass out to the point. Goal checked away. Backhands it into the far side corner. Recovering it is Therrelton. Therrelton pass back near side to MNF. MNF tries skating it out. Bouncing puck's going to get recovered now by Aiken. Poke checked away by 34. A beautiful poke check by White 34. Sends it back up near side to 12. 12 shot on target. Stick saved by Noonan. Bringing it back far side. Chipped out of the zone by Aiken. Chased down now near side by Olsen. Carrying it after changing direction behind the net. Advancing back out through neutral zone. Jenner Peaslin stepping up. 12 recovering, 12 now skating. Bates Noonan goes in, drops the puck back behind him. One hand slides it in behind Noonan as he was sliding down on the ice. A very similar goal to what we saw against Edina earlier today. And that's going to put the Wolfpack up on the scoreboard first. 8 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in period number 1. Bolte with the draw, won by Grove. UV pass far side. A whiff on the advancement. Tying it up along the boards is Tweeten. Recovered by 38. 38 picking up speed on the cycle. Continuing to fly up ice near side. Cuts in, tries dumping it along the boards. Leg saved by Noonan as he was tucked in. Olsen pulls it off the boards, gives it right back to them. Blowing tire right out at the point. Picked up by Tweeten. Tweeten's going to send it further into the boards. Continuing to give chase is Olsen. Olsen pressuring the player. Blowing tire again behind goal line. Drop pass back near side. Ooh, some really nice stick work. Bringing the puck back around. It's picked up now by Therrelson. Therrelson pressured, banking off the boards. Recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore, he's tied up. Chase Peaslin, he rips a shot right into the leg pads. Wolfpack player. Wolfpack coming back out with it. Tries coming back near side to 11, who was coming up through the open lane. Banked along the boards by Noah. It's recovered by MNF. MNF, he's pressured off the puck before he could get a pass off. DeFiore dumps the puck back out into neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Streaks through everyone. MNF banking it off the boards again. Right back to their defense. Far side D-to-D pass. This time it's recovered by 11. Backhand drop pass to their centerman. 11 recovers in the far side corner. Tries feeding it out. Runs through traffic. 11 recovers. Tries getting it out to the point. Broken up by the stick of Jace Peaslin. 34 now recovering. Sends it up near side. Dumped in towards center into the near side corner now. 98 giving chase. Puck flipped up and out of play. And that's going to be a whistle. It'll be a near side face-off down in Angels' end. 6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in period number 1. Angels trailing Cottage Grove 1-0. Off the draw by Cook. Possession battle in the corner. Found its way out where it's chipped up and bounces off the stick of Polanski. Brought right back into the Angels' end. Picked up in the near side corner by Jenner Peaslin. He's pushed off the puck. Puts on the brakes, sends it back near side. Nyquist tries feeding it up. Sent the pass behind Key. It's kept in at the point. Puck towards net. Broken up by Peaslin. Peaslin now to Key. Key's going to continue skating up near side. Tries feeding far side. Got deflected as it went right into the skate of an opposing player. Grabbed out of the air by Nyquist. Nyquist coming in offsides as Key was cycling in. He knew it right when he did it. As he put his hand up and called it out himself on the offsides. It should be a near side face-off now in the Cottage Grove end. That brings out Sandy for the face-off. Got Lundy and Aiken on wing. Off the draw. Puck dumped back towards defense of Wolfpack. Tries to make it off the boards. Stopped short by Aiken. Aiken wraps it along the boards. Stopped by the goalie. Hands it off to defense, who feed it up. Breakout pass broken up by the Angels. Carrying it now behind the goal line. Far side pass. Couldn't settle the bouncing puck, so it's sent back in by Sandy. Aiken reaching for it. Stopped at the point by Nyquist. Nyquist sends it into the far side corner. Backhand back around in behind the net. Tried to get it deeper into the corner. Sent back far side by Sandy. It's recovered by the Wolfpack. Forwarding pass, pull checked away by Angels. Slap back into the zone by Aiken. Puck wraps along behind the net near side now. Tap forward, picked up by 12. 12 sauce pass nicely near side to 76, who's going to carry it down behind the goal line. Poke checked away by MNF. MNF feeding it up to Olsen. Olsen got Tweeten, sent it into the skates. Broken up by Wolfpack. Their pass hit the skates of Bolte. Cycling around, bringing it back near side now. 38 winds up, he rips a shot, gets deflected off the shin pad of MNF. Tweeten lays a massive hit, and icing now is going to be waved off. It's 28. Some incredible effort and speed A whiff on the pass. Two Angels players going right at him. Neither of them were moving their feet to pressure it. And this time the Cottage Grove Wolfpack are going to be the ones that launch the puck down ice, forcing an icing. 4 minutes, 2 seconds to go. Period number 1. Angels still trailing 1-0. DeFiore's taking the draw. Drive forward by Noah. Rainbow flip pass on a rolling puck towards net. Snagged out of the air and held on by the goalie. Near side face off again. Walker hand side. Face off one into the corner by Grove. Pass back behind their net. Launching it back up ice near side. Picked up by 11. Winning the foot race. Drop out front. Pass 221 as he was tied up. Puck out towards the point. 34 shot gets broken up off the stick of Noah. DeFiore now chasing the puck in the corner. Grove sends it out to the point. Pass back near side. A rip shot. That got deflected just wide and hit traffic far side. Another near side pass D. Another shot. Sends it up and over the crossbar this time. Another pass out towards the point. Giesland somehow, that 34 in white, was able to keep it in. DeFiore winning the red line, dumps it in near side corner, down in the Grove end. A whiff pass, but immediately recovered. Stepping up, going for it is Nyquist. 24, headmans it back up, dumps it back in. Puck's going to have some speed, carrying it around. It's going to get picked up by Jenner Giesland. Giesland's going to continue carrying it back up near side. Pushes it forward. Picked up to Cook, who's waiting now behind the goal line. Cook feeds it to Polanski. Polanski gets a shot. A wide angle shot from further out. Then the face-off dot. Saved and cleared wide. Drop back down into the zone by the Grove. D pass brings it back far side. Icing waved off. Puck got tied up onto the back of the netting. Pass forward. Snuck underneath the stick of Polanski. Recovered by Key. Key feeds it up to Polanski. Offsides is going to be the whistle. Stopping play. It'll be a far side face-off now in front of the Angels bench. Just over 2 minutes to go in period number 1. Face off by Sandy. Slapstick hockey's gonna get poke checked and grabbed by Aiken. Tried to beat using the boards. Stripped away by 76. Dumped up to a waiting centerman. Cycling up through the middle is 12. 12's gonna come through. Nice save by Noonan. Gets up and into the netting. Loose puck off the draw. Quick shot and a save by Noonan from 12 up in the high slot area. Off the draw, puck near the boards, chipped forward by M&F. It's going to get carried out of the zone by Lundy. Lundy has it poke checked off of his stick. Battle along the boards now. Grove able to regain possession of it. 12 feeds it up through the slot to 38. 38 has it poke checked away by M&F. Streaking in, grabbed by Sandy. Sandy tries sending it up to Tweeten, who's along the boards. Tweeten recovers, passes it underneath the stick of Therrelson. Near side, no one there for the Angels. Brought back in by 38. Grabbed and brought in by M&F. He's sent into the boards. 76 now. He's going to carry it. Angels got away with a trip there. M&F now is going to be the puck carrier. 12 with some really nice back checking, allowed him to steal the puck from behind. 38 tries threading the needle. He's stopped short by Therrelson. Drop pass from Tweeten. Bolte dumps it up. Giving chase is Olsen. Far side pass broken up shot towards net by Tweeten. Hits traffic. 24 is going to regain possession. Cycling down now behind their net and back out through neutral zone. Passes it near side to 11. 11 tries to feed it up to 24 for a tip, a redirect. Dumped out of the zone by Tweeten. Rolling puck as we got 18 seconds to go now. Pass near side behind the goal line. Goes back far side. Advancing puck up, broken up by Nyquist. 7 seconds to go. 24 rips a shot. Stick save into the far side corner. Dumped up by Noah, and the buzzer will bring period number 1 to an end. The Angels trailing 1-0 to a much faster Cottage Grove team. A real short break before getting right back into it for period number 2.
BO, was it? That didn't work out? Alright. Both the rest of us up. We got quite the candy selection here, don't they? Concession stand? Keep it going, boy!
Oh, do they?
Oh,
no, I pulled that from the grocery store.
Oh. Best one I've seen around.
Yeah, some of those arenas you go to, it's like, come on.
This one does it right.
Yeah. Some of them, it's like you can order a meal. It's like, I'll do the chicken fingers, please. Off the draw, period number 2 underway. Possession regained by Grove. 11's going to carry it up through the middle. Checked away by Theraldson. Slapped up by DeFiore, recovered by 24. DeFiore going after it. He's tied up along the boards. Recovered by Noah. Tries feeding it near side into the slot where Peaslin was waiting. Striking it up. Puck's going to get broken up by Theraldson. He goes hard into the boards. Puck battle now as it's tied up. Loose puck picked up. Slipped up and out far side. Chasing it down is Noah, near side pass, bouncing off the stick of 34. 34 gets it. And icing is going to be the call as Theraldson launched the puck down. Or offsides is the call. Hard hit as Theraldson went into the boards that dislodged the penalty door, knocking it open. Something that you don't like to see happen. Cook coming out for the draw. It's got Polanski and Key. Face off one by Grove. Dumped along the boards. Broken up by Polanski. Back to Cook. Cook feeding it out. Must have confused the colors and sent it right to a Cottage Grove player. Dancing back out now into the neutral zone. Dumping it into the near side corner. 63. Picked up by Jenner Peaslin. Puck rolling up along the far side boards. It is regained by the Grove. Stripped off the stick of the near side D. Polanski now cycling up. Polanski rips a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Flips up behind the net. Key was there. Dumped out along the far side boards by Cook. Cook regains possession, tries feeding it up to Key. Intercepted by Wolfpack, 28 now. Flying back up into the Angels' end. He's going to skate around. Briefly had a poke checked away by Nyquist. He immediately had put on the brakes. Nice pass to the point, giving right back. Tries cycling around by the face-off dot. Broken up, stolen away by Cook. Cook feeds it to Key. He has it stolen back by the Wolfpack in neutral zone as they carry it for a regroup down in their end. Getting caught on a line change. Nice advancing shot and goes top corner, beating Noonan up over the blocker. As Cottage Grove takes advantage, having a sleeper cell out by the Angels' defensive blue line, giving them that edge and beating them up high. Nice backhand goal. Angels now trailing 2-0 with 14 minutes 55 seconds left in period number 2. Face off won by the Grove. DDD pass brings it back near side. Two's going to continue carrying it in, flying around as he cycles down behind the Angels net. Goes back near side, feeds it out to the point. Wind up shot. Broken up by the leg of Aiken. Another shot. That shot hit their teammate. He's hurting. And pass back out to the point. Didn't settle a hard pass shot. Tipped back forward by 34. Picked up by 12 in the neutral zone. Briefly lost it. Nice recovery. Brings it back near side. Advancing back forward to 38. 38 tries feeding it up through the slot. Recovered by 76. On the spin turn, banking it off the glass, sends it deep. Over skating it briefly with Sterlton. Pulls back near side to Aiken. Aiken taking too long to release the pass. Got broken up by 12. Aiken now desperate to clear it out. Diving forward to keep the game in motion, knowing that Angels wanted a line change. A brilliant play by the goaltender to do that. And now they're going to charge back forward. 11 carrying it into the near side corner. Dump down behind the Angels net to 24. Change of direction, feeds it back near side to 11. 11 carries it back up along the boards, drop to 4. Stepped in, drop back along the hashies. Cycling around up top. Nice glove saved by Noonan on the cycle shot. 13 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Period number 2.
Keep it going, White. Go Wolfpack.
Near side face-off, hand of Noonan, won by Pulte into the near corner. It's picked up immediately by the Grove, pulling it out of the corner. 98 rips a shot. Nice quick save by Noonan. Deflection brings it back to the far side dot. Another shot from the slot, saved by Noonan. Chipped up out of the zone by Tweeten. It's going to continue carrying it down near side. Icing is going to be the whistle. It's going to get brought right back. Should be a near side face-off. Left hand side of Noonan. The draw, stepping up, grab loose puck is Peaslin. Jenner Peaslin feeds it up to Olsen. Olsen, a weak redirect, picked up and shot towards net by Grove, clearing it back out of the zone. Grove defense are going to be able to recover it. 24 brings it back near side to 4. 4 advancing it up through the slot. 24 charging in, continues with the puck and beats it, and goes between Noonan's leg and far side post to find the back of the net. A nice play by 24. Able to get through both Angels defenders and somehow still continue carrying the puck, getting it around the goalie. Speed certainly becoming a factor in this evening's game. Fury with the face-off. Loose puck picked up, lost in the skates. Charging forward is the right winger who Went to go and find that loose puck, carrying it back into the Angels' end. Angels able to chip it back out. Picked up near side by 34. Cross-ice pass up to 23 or 63. Both checked away by M&F. M&F wins the red line, dumps it back down behind goal line. Picked up by Grove. Forwarding pass deflected off the skate of Peasland. Centering pass hit the intended target skate. Picked up by 3. 3 advancing down now. Continue carrying it down behind the goal line. Both checked away by Thurlton. Recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore still cycling, feeding it up to Jace Peasland. Jace Peasland, dump and chase, sends it in behind the goal line. Breakout pass, Peasland on the turn, shoots it right into the legs of the blocking defender. Loose puck now in the near side corner. Tying up the player is Keith. Keith taps it forward to Cook. Cook going after a loose puck now. Found it back to Polanski's stick. He tries feeding it out front. Gets deflected behind the goal line. Cook pressuring up along the boards. Polanski's going to find it now. Polanski dumps it back far side. Reaching for it was Cook. Polanski right back to Cook again. Loose puck out front. Key's shot gets deflected wide by a defensive skater before reaching the net. Dump now along the boards near side. Pulling it off was 38. Couldn't settle the rolling puck. It is going to find its way out into neutral zone. Pass across to Nyquist. Nyquist is going to come cycling in. Nyquist shot on target. Save and held on by the goalie. It'll be a far side face-off down in Cottage Grove end. 10 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Angels trailing 3-0 to the Wolfpack. Off the draw, centerman able to get it back into the corner. Near side pass, bounces off the stick of 38, kept in by Aiken. Covered by 4. The rim pass along the far side boards, gets stopped short by M&F. Lundy flips the puck up just out of reach of the goalie stick. Reaching for it is Aiken, feeds it to Sandy. Sandy, a drop pass right back to Aiken. Broken up by Cottage Grove. They're advancing back down. Blocker saved by Noonan, deflecting in the near side corner. Immediately recovered by the shooter. Up to 12, far side. 12, dumping it back into the corner. Right back to 12. 12, advancing off the boards, pulling it around right out front. Stripped away. And multiple advancing Grove players able to get a super hard shot off, charging through tons of bodies. Noonan holding strong. Found the puck going in the corner. Not sure who won that one outright. Puck battle still going on now in the corner. Snagged and grabbed by Nyquist. Nyquist carrying it behind the net. Stop and change of direction. Feeds it up to Olsen. Olsen sidestepping a check. Sent the puck out to the point. It's immediately dumped right back into the corner. Pass out front. Pull checked away by Bolte. Tweeten reaching for it. Olsen chasing it. It's kept in at the blue line. Picked up now by Bolte. Bolte carrying it. Feeds it up to Olsen. It's immediately broken or grabbed by Wolfpack though before it could even get to Olsen. Cycling around. Shot on target. Chest pad saved by 12. Feeds it out far side to 4. 4 winds up. Deflection shot by 98. 98. Honestly doing a fantastic job driving to the net, trying to find those loose pucks and pounding away until he hears the whistle. Noonan doing a great job tracking that puck and not allowing the rebound to get too far out front to where 98 would have been able to get stick on it. Face off far side. Blocker hand side, cleared wide now. Gets pulled out of the board, out of the zone by Peasland. Forward advancing cross ice pass by defense, broken up. Pressured by Noah and Peasland. Sends it back up near side, chipped away by Jenner Peasland. Launched back down, icing waved off on the tip. Grabbed behind the goal line by M&F. M&F bodied up on the boards. Puck deflected off the official's skate. Recovered back at the defense. They're going to launch it back down far side corner. Recovered by M&F. Stripped away by 24. 24, drop pass back to the corner. Tries to feed it back behind the goal line. M&F feeds it up to Noah. Noah heads up to Jace Peasland. Peasland's flying up. Poke checked off of his stick in the corner. He's tied up now along the boards. Got some help from DeFiore. Stepping up from the point was Nyquist. Brought back in by 24. 24 continues carrying the puck into the corner. Looking for an outlet. Feeds it out to the point. 3 winds up. Sends it far side. Intentionally looking for that redirect far post player. This wasn't there for the Wolfpack. Pass out front. Quick shot release. Saved by Noonan. Puck loose now along the near side boards. Checked out. It's kept into the zone by 19. Rolling itself along into the far side corner. Pulled away, but stripped off the stick of Nyquist. Change of direction. Feeding it back out to the point. 4. Didn't get position for a shot. Sends it back into the corner. And Cottage Grove able to just walk in. 2 Cottage Grove players posted out front. Able to sneak one and flipping it up over Noonan. Finds the back of the net. 7 minutes, 26 seconds left. Period number 2. Cook with the draw. Cook using the skate. He's tied up. Allowing Cottage Grove to regain possession. A regroup back to the near side D. He dumps it back in towards net, giving chase. Winning the foot race is 52. Those are foot races that the Angels absolutely have to win, especially down in their zone. He sends it up near side, bounces off the stick of Polanski. Couldn't settle the bouncing puck. Dumped behind the goal line. Sent back near side. Polanski has been wind up. Couldn't get a shot off. Puck out front. Recovered now by Darrellson. Darrellson feeds it up. Charging forward down far side. He tried feeding it to Polanski. Shot towards net from Cook. Easily broken up by Cottage Grove. Can't make no-look blind passes with a team like this. Battle now along the near side boards. 12's going to come off with it. 12 ripped a shot. Rebound shot out front. Nice save by Noonan. Good track recovered near side by Peasland. Sends it up to Polanski. Got deflected, but found the stick of Key. He's going to launch it down behind the goal line. It's going to allow for a line change. Stopped by the goalie. Headband up. Found its way to the stick of Peasland, who gave it back to their defense. Far side pass now, D to D. Gets dumped back into the Angels and stopped by M&F. M&F tried hitting Aiken with the puck out in the neutral zone. Battle along far side boards now. Stepping out from the slot to grab it is 12. 12 cycling out down behind the Angels net. Pass out front, swing and a miss opportunity. 476 as he was trying to bury one. Bouncing puck gets deflected now off the stick, and it's going to be icing as Aiken launched it down into the far side corner before crossing over center red line. It'll be a near side face-off now down in the Angels' end. The glove hand side of Noonan. You get a guy tracking shots. 31 to 4. Nice backhand shot attempt from 24 in the slot. Nice save by Noonan. Shots on goal with that one tallied up. Brings it now 35 to 4 in favor of the Wolfpack. Face-off won by Grove. Dumped into the near side or far side along the boards. Gonna get carried out of the zone by Olsen. Olsen feeds it up the slot towards Tweeten. Tweeten, nice hard shot. Glove save and held on. Face-off battle now, controlled by the Grove. 24 walking in, blocker saved by Noonan. Chipped out to the point by Sandy. A whiff on it. Puck goes through the skates of Olsen. Falling right to the advancing Wolfpack. Stopped short at the blue line by Bolte. Tweeten had it in the corner. No one striking through the net. Stopped now and stripped away by Theraldson. Theraldson rips a shot on target. Pass out front. A rebound by Tweeten. What a fantastic save. An absolute fantastic save by the goalie as Tweeten able to get a stick on it on that redirect. Couldn't capitalize or couldn't get some success on it. Grove had advanced back down, stripped away, broken up on the play. It's carried back down now into the zone by Nyquist. Nyquist trying to figure out what to do. It's stripped off of his stick shortly after crossing the blue line. Grove back advancing again into the Angels zone. Puck battle far side. Chipping it up along the far side boards and giving chase is Noah. It's Hedman back up. And that puck's going to be looking for a cycling F1 up by the Angels blue line. A little bit off target and sends it all the way down, so icing will be the whistle. It'll be a far side face-off down in Cottage Grove end.
Feeling better?
3 minutes, 52 seconds to go in period number 2. Off the draw. Possession by Grove. Snuck around, kept into the corner by Pieslin. Picked up along the far side boards. Couldn't quite settle the rolling puck. Kept in at the far side boards now by Emineth. Pulled in towards net by Noah. Hits traffic. Drop pass up to DeFiore. DeFiore lost it on the turn. Banked it up off the boards. Back out in the neutral zone. Tries to clear it out is Emineth. Puck bouncing around. Cottage Grove also having trouble with it. Puck dumped back along the boards behind near side. Pressured by Pieslin, so it's sent back far side. Cross ice pass near side. Chipped by 63. Icing waved off. Jenner Pieslin recovers. He blows a tire now behind their net. This puck picked up by Jace Pieslin. Pieslin fed it up to Key. Key tries hitting the striking center player. No one there. It's broken back and sent in by Wolfpack. Recovered behind the goal line by Emineth. Found Key. Key backhands it up along the far side boards. Dumped back in off the boards by the Wolfpack bench. Feed back near side. Shot and a goal by 38. A deceiving shot as he was looking near side, which honestly is 100% the intent. Rifles one into the back of the net.
Keep it up, Wolfpack.
Face off by Cook, won by Grove. Banked off the boards. 76 had it just a little bit out of reach. Put on the brakes, recovered. Far side deep pass, goes back near side. Pressured by Polanski, goes back far side. Forwarding pass up to the board. 12 dumps it in. Puck dumps, hits the side of the netting off the back of the board. Nyquist pass to the wide boards was broken up, recovered again by Grove. Drop pass to far side boards. Tries to sidestep it, somehow able to get through multiple players. 12 still holding on to it. Pass near side up to 4. 4 keeps it in at the point. Sent by Cook out to the point. Chip attempt off the boards to Polanski. Couldn't get it through. Headmanned up by Theraldson to Cook. Cook banks it off the boards. 78 changes its direction. Cook's tied up. Theraldson steps up trying to give his help. Puck is still loose. Able to get it out of the corner is Polanski. Feeds it up to Cook. Going far side. Shot and save. Nice hard shot by Lundy. Saved by the goalie. Minute 23 to go. Period number 2. Sandy now with the face-off. Face-off one into the corner by Grove. Near side pass, a redirect, bounces quickly picked up by 2. Ed mans it up to 24, who's carrying it in. 24 wound up, tried getting a forwarding pass up to an F2 who was streaking up the slot. Recovered by Angel, send it back far side. Picked up by Grove, who's the only player along the boards. Near side pass to the point, couldn't settle the puck for a shot, dumps it along the boards. Pass back out again, far side point. Turn shot broken up by Lundy, recovered by 24 behind the goal line. Back up to 11. Angels playing almost like it's a penalty kill. Poke checked away by Lundy, overskating it as he was reaching for it, trying to beat 3. 24 is going to give chase now. He's going to send Jenner Peasley hard into the boards, coming out with it. Tied up now into the corner. Loose puck is going to get recovered by Sandy. Sandy giving chase, stepping up from the point is 3. Sandy's going to turn and hammer the puck all the way down. So we're going to have a stoppage of play with icing. It's going to bring it back down for a face-off in Angels territory. It'll be a blocker hand face-off for Noonan, 15.7 seconds. Off the draw, puck shot and goal, a massive shot as he was steamrolled by Tweeten and got that just a rocket shot off as 52 got trucked. A wonderful face-off win. Right to the perfect spot and just buried. Angels trailing 6-0 now. We've got 12.7 seconds left in period number 2. Bolte with the draw. Loose puck threads the needle between both defense players. Advancing back up. We've got 12 going as Cottage Grove had launched it. A centering pass, just couldn't connect with it. As 38 was set up, trying to get that shot off right before the buzzer. Some really nice plays created by Cottage Grove, able to find some success with honestly some really nice goals. So we'll have our brief intermission break for the Zamboni resurfacing, and then we'll be back at it for the conclusion with period number 3 for the 4th game of the tournament, the 2nd of today, with the Angels facing off against the Cottage Grove Wolfpack. Stick around, I'll be right back. ready to get started with period number 3.
Go Wolfpack!
Fiore setting up for the face-off. One slides it through the legs of Peaslin, dumped by Jenner Peaslin. Back down into Grove end. Tries to clear it out, broken up by DeFiore. Battle along the boards. Buck out front, able to chip it and get it around Eminette. It's a foot race now. Jace Peaslin gets tied up with advancing 52. Pass out from the point and buries it. Is 34. Launches it, finds just inside the near side post from our vantage point. Found a clear shooting lane through all those bodies. Fiore setting up for the draw again. Fiore tied up. Wing player able to come in and find it. Wonder why our wingers don't ever do that. Look for that puck that's loose from getting tied up. DDD pass back in the Grove zone, forwarding it back up 238. Cycling through offsides, is it? You can't dance on the blue line and not get expected to be called for offsides. Be a far side face-off now in front of the Angels bench. That brings out Luke Cook for the draw. Face off one, back to defense, near side DDD pass, forwarding it up 12, trying to hit 38. Settling it down is Therrelson. Set it behind Polanski. Dumped back in, it's broken up by Cook. Cook tries going up through the middle, Cook checked away. Racing to get to it is Nyquist. He's able to keep it in the zone, reaching for it's Cook. Continuing to give chase down from behind, snags it. Was Braden Key trying to get a shot on target. Goaltender holding post hard, not allowing any open gaps. Near side face-off down in Cottage Grove end. Blocker hand side face-off one into the corner. 28 banks it back far side, passing it up off the boards. Chipped back up towards target, sent in by 24. Shot on target went just wide by 11 as it was set up right in the slot, out to the point, sent by 28 into the corner as he didn't have a clear lane of shot. Grabbing it briefly was Nyquist. Open up, pass out front, hits the skate of Noonan and ricochets right down in front of him, forcing him to immediately drop down, smothering it. Near side face-off now on Angels end, blocker hand side of Noonan. 13 minutes, 54 seconds of running time now in third period. Face-off won by Sandy into the corner. Chasing it down is Eminette. Eminette banking it off the boards to Aiken. Aiken hammers it, sends it down. The deflection was on target with the net. Dumped into the corner. Backhand from Sandy right to the Cottage Grove player. Advancing back down into the Angels end. Putting on the brakes is 11. He's tied up along the boards by Peaslin. Leonard Peaslin still got some going for it. Sandy had given some help. Picked up by 24. Carrying it down into the corner. Sent by MNF out to the point. 28 dumps it back in along the boards. Recovered by 28 behind, out to the far side point. Back to the far side corner. Passing it out front to Aiken. Aiken's going to feed it near side now to Lundy. Lundy's going to continue cycling in. Will check off of his stick, so he dumps it down behind the goal line. Giving chase into it, pressure into the corner. Bolte, some nice footwork by 24 to deceptively bring it around. Sends it up to 11. 11's going to continue skating. Tries to shoot it up towards that. A beautiful pass out front from 24 from behind. Passive shot attempt from Therrelson. It was picked off right in the slot. Quick shot return. Therrelson giving chase now behind the goal line. That puck redirect on that beautiful pass out front from 63 just missed the far side post. Therrelson had carried it in. Breakout pass broken up by Bolte. Offsides is going to be the whistle now, as it got dumped back into the zone by Therrelson. Offsides face off far side now in front of Cottage Road bench. Under 2 minutes to go now, running time. Angels trailing 7-0. Face off won by Grove, back to defense, come back near side. Pressured, go back far side. And offsides again as it was picked off by Nyquist and carried back across the blue line. Bolte's taking up the draw. Bolte winged by Tweeten, who got moved up to forward. And Olsen, puck tied up in skates, picked up now by 52, who snuck in, looking for those loose pucks again off the draw. Cycling in through the middle, broken up by the skates of Bolte. Dumped now by Grove, down rolling behind the net. 63, change of direction, feeds it right out front. Loose puck uncleared. Picked up by Grove, sent to 2. 2 sends it back into the near side corner. Reaching for it is Nyquist. Coming out with it was Grove. Nyquist gets the puck after a bounce off side of the net. Nyquist feeds it right up to Tweeten as he was being pressured, recovered by Nyquist. Nyquist pushed off the puck, recovered and launched all the way down. It'll be an icing whistle. And that's going to be a face-off back down in Cottage Grove end now, a near side face-off. A blocker hand of the Grove goaltender. Looks like they're switching to far side. No, it is going to be a near side face-off. The other official was just backing up for his vantage point, opposite out at the point. Face-off one wide by Grove, dumped by 4 along the boards, far side, picked up in the far corner, pulling it off the boards, able to headman it up to 12, who's waiting. 12 winds up, a massive rocket, goes upper corner, beating blocker side into the back of the net. An absolute rocket blast of a shot. And that finds the Angels trailing 8-0 now. Under 10 minutes to go, running time here in third period. Fiore wins the draw back to Peaslin. Peaslin dumps it along the boards. And it's picked up now by Grove. Grove chipping it up off the glass to stick up Peaslin. Peaslin feeds it up near side to Eminef. Eminef dumps it to Noah, who has to try and, not much he could have done, but chip that pass puck in that style towards net. Tries to get it towards net was Fiore. It is tied up now in the far side corner. Coming out with it was Noah. It's immediately stripped away though by Cottage Grove. Nice backhand poke check by Eminef, and that puck battle with slapstick hockey sends it up and into the Angels bench, so it'll be a neutral zone center face-off. Charging forward, bouncing puck after the draw, it's brought back in. Pass from 98 to 24. Rebound, nice save by Noonan. Held on to it. Face off won by Grove. Kept in. And offsides is going to be the call. Key took that one right in the breezers. Looks like he'll be okay, just kind of skating it off. I don't care what you say, nut cup or not, that still hurts. Face off one, threads the needle, sends the puck all the way down towards net, picked up by 3. They'll cycle around behind goal, a whiff on the pass. It is briefly tied up by Cook. He's pushed into the boards. Grove able to come out with it, cycling back around the near side. 98 chipping it up to 11, who tried feeding it off the boards to get around Nyquist. Was broken up, he had it stripped off of his stick. Cycling it up far side, drop pass to 24. Nice shot and save, and held on by Noonan. 7 minutes, 10 seconds running time now, third period. Angels down 8-0. Bouncing puck off the draw. Tying it up along the boards is Sandy. Pressured by Jenner Peaslin, whose puck bounces out just out of reach of Aiken. Recovered, brought back into the zone by 24. Is that kid's last name Cornish? Okay. Because there was that Cornish name. He played for the Gophers or something. How do I know that name? Does that sound familiar to you, Cornish? Yeah, maybe somebody watching the feed will recognize that. I could be completely wrong. It's happened once or twice a year. Oh, maybe that's what. Yeah, it just sounds familiar. Well, Angels able to get the puck back down. Pushed off the puck by Aiken. Brought back in by 19. Change of direction by Emineth. Emineth sneaking past the pass. He gets the puck stripped off of his stick. 52 regains control. Cycling around back far side. Feeds it up near side. Bounces off the stick of 19. Emineth dumps it back down. On the stick of 34. Cross ice pass. Bouncing pass. Banks it off the boards. Racing for it. Icing call waved off. Tying it up into the corner is Nyquist. Loose puck out front. Chipped forward by Bolte. Found the stick of Olsen. Puck checked away. Puck picked up far side now by Tweeten. Tweeten winds up. He rips a shot. Glove hand side saved by the goaltender and held on. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go in period number 3. Off the draw, loose puck, quick shot towards net, bouncing and over skating. It briefly was Noah. Good opportunity there for the Angels. Dumped back in by Nyquist. Giving chase is Noah. Sidestepping Noah's shot is 28. 28 feeds it up through the slot to 76. His shot dumps it into the glass behind the net. Pass back to the point. Picked up by 34. 34. Sidestepping Angels. Tries to get it deep. Broken up by Nyquist. Back in by 76 to Nyquist. He loses it on the battle. Recovered by 12. 12 banking it off the glass to 38. 38 cuts in through there. This shot went just wide. Picked up and the far side post. Dumped back in. Rolls over the stick of 12. Picked up by Nyquist in the corner. Lost it to 38, who came in with some speed. 38 feeds it out to 12. 12 flip pass up to himself. On the spin turn. Continues cycling into the far side corner. Tries feeding it out front. It's broken up by DeFiore. DeFiore, fatigued from the shift, launches it back down to get a line change. So it'll be an icing and brought back into the Angels' end for a face-off far side. Glove hand of Noonan. 3 minutes, 42 seconds running time remaining. Off the draw, loose puck out at the point, kept in, pass forward, picked up by Polanski, chipping it up off the boards, giving chase is Key and Cook. Picked up by 3, banking it up the boards, it's recovered by 24. He launches it just out of reach of 98, change of direction, and breaking some ankles as 98 went hard into the boards on the far side. Big hard hit. Sends Emineth into the boards, pressured by Polanski, sent back up to 11. 11 cycling far side now, carries the puck down in far side corner, tries feeding it up to 24, who is waiting. That was broken up by Luke Cook. 24 regained control on the turn. Quick shot saved by Noonan, picked up behind by Peaslin. Jenner Peaslin feeds it to Polanski, who taps it back to one of the Wolfpack players. Near side shot broken up by Key, dumped in by 3, picked up in the corner by Emineth. Emineth changes direction, feeds it out to 24, who's waiting in the slot. So lots of stick handling. Stick saved by Noonan. Picked up behind by Emineth. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Feeds it up to Key. Couldn't settle the bouncing puck. Emineth still has it in there. key, sends it out to 4, who's waiting. Cottage Grove able to use all this time to get fresh legs out there. Angels desperately trying to get a line change. And it's going to be sent by M&F all the way down far corner. So icing will bring it right back near side face-off. Blocker hand side of Noonan. Under 2 minutes to go, running time. Angels trailing 8-0. Christian Sandy with the face-off. Hammers it wide into the boards. Recovered by Nyquist. He's tied up. Hold by Christian Sandy. Found the stick of 63. Recovered by Darrellson. Darrellson able to skate it back out. Darrellson pushed off the puck. Found it back to defense. Far side D. Feeding it up to 52. 52 drops it. Allows it to go in. Christian Sandy blows a tire. Shot wide, save cleared out to the slot, to the point by Lundy. Near side pass to 2. 2 winds up, rips a shot. Blocker saved by Noonan. That's going to send Nyquist hard up into the boards. Lundy's trying to get it out. It is stopped by 19, picked up now by 24, or 34 rather. 34 sends it back out to 19. 19 winds up, hits traffic on his shot towards net. Nyquist pulling the puck out of the corner, giving chase. Where it's got some help from Darrellson. Darrellson feeding it up. Broken up in red by 34. Chipped out of the zone by Nyquist. 30 seconds to go in the game. Far side pass. Going to get carried in by Lundy. Broken up. Headman back up to 76. 76 feeds it to 12. 12 pressured by Nyquist. Continuing to cycle around far side up through the top slot. 12 is still skating. Tries feeding it back far post to 76, who's waiting. 76 couldn't quite get handle of the puck. Recovered again by 12. Back out 34. 34 winds up. His shot went just wide. Diving forward is 76. And that's going to bring the game to an end. And the Wolfpack are going to come up victorious. Pretty much dominating the game from the beginning. And we're going to have to see how things shake out. No doubt that this Cottage Grove, this very strong, speedy, and powerful Cottage Grove team is going to face off against Warroad, who also has gone 4-0, being undefeated. That would be a game that I would really like to see. And we'll have to see how things pan out on who the Angels will face off against tomorrow.
Yeah, boy.
I was looking at the bracket earlier and the point spread layout. Couldn't quite tell until more information would get filled in on who the possibilities were. Hopefully it would just be somebody that we haven't played yet. And this, what you're seeing right now, is always the most important. Win or lose, friend or enemy. When it's all done, you've got to come together. That'll do it for us here today, closing out the 4th game of the tournament. Appreciate everybody being with us. Watch for the thread to get posted on the team information later tonight to figure out what time we'll be playing it tomorrow. We'll be coming to you live. Appreciate you being with us. Thanks.